All right. Welcome back to Pool Party. I'm Darian,
I'm Joey.
and we are just two pool boys being pool bros.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, I'm not so much of a pool boy anymore, but I'm still in the pool boy industry.
You're around.
Yeah. I still sometimes wear my Speedo to work, so
You're part of Big Pool now.
I'm big pool now. The Speedo that I wear at work is safety green.
Yeah.
You can't
And
you can't be in the back of the warehouse and not have safety green.
Tuxedo Speedos on.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's for Fridays.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Casual Friday.
Do y'all have that? Or it's every day is fucking casual.
Yeah, every day's casual Friday, dude.
Yeah. Fucking Ethan asked me, he's like, what's the dress code? And I was like, oh, whatever the fuck you want to wear.
Whatever you wake up out of bed in.
Yeah. I
Have
mean,
you seen No, he hasn't seen Andrew. Andrew dresses like a cowboy.
Crocodile Dundee.
Will dresses
Will
dresses like my toddler.
he dresses like shit. Yeah.
I mean, he has fast food every day for every meal.
Fuck yeah.
He had Chick-fil-A for breakfast this morning, and then he had McDonald's for lunch. It's like, bro, how are you doing this right now?
You need to chill.
God.
Please chill.
Meanwhile, I drove to Oklahoma and Arkansas. And only did it off of a bottle of Mountain Dew and a Reese's Pieces.
You gotta stop and get food when you have days like that.
Yeah, well, dude, I was about to fucking pee in the truck that's what fucking...
Pee in your Mountain Dew bottle.
Yeah, dude, I gotta hurry up and drink it. I gotta finish it so I can pee.
I've come across a situation where I had to do that, and the bottle was not big enough. I needed a bigger bottle. I was filling that up pretty quickly.
Oh no.
That was getting filled up really quick. One of those little slim water bottles, and I was
no.
And I was like, I can make this work. No, apparently I'm pissing like a liter.
Like a large Gatorade with the fat ones.
That's what I'm peeing. Not a 16-ounce or whatever water bottle.
What are the Munchkin ones? This will be all right.
I can make it. I don't pee that much, right? No, I'm pissing.
I'm pissing.
I am pissing.
All right.
Big weekend.
Pee stories aside,
It's big weekend.
big sports weekend. And so now, obviously, we're releasing on Wednesdays now because of the crazy sports schedule that's going on right now.
So that we can talk about the NFL weeks as
not
it's
be
happening.
so far behind.
Yep.
Because that's what, we were recording on Fridays. The games would happen Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Now, if we come across a situation where a Monday night game is a good fucking game, or like a Cowboy game or something or like Cowboys or Dolphins would be the only time where it's like a problem because that's what we want to watch.
Yeah.
Then we would have to think about possibly doing like a watch along, or like we obviously can't show it, but we can like.
I'll come over here on like Tuesday or something, and we'll do a quick little snippet or something.
No, like not even that. Like we'll just like have a.
Oh, you mean like sit here?
We
and
are
watch
watching the game.
Oh, dude, that would be cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That
we
would be
could do
cool.
that.
I'd be down to do that.
It's just a long fucking episode, but we can like.
Yeah.
What we could do.
It'd be a special episode.
Yeah. What we could do is just like start it on like a live stream.
Oh, do it live.
Because I mean it's happening right now, and then we can just post it. Obviously, it's gonna be a little like fucked up, but it's not. If we're doing a watch along, it's what are you gonna edit out?
Yeah.
Maybe some of like the in between commercial break bullshit, blah blah blah. But
that's
that
interesting.
would be way too much for you to edit. So
Yeah.
if we just did a live stream, then it would be easy to just post that.
That would be cool. I'd be down to do that.
And that's the episode. I'll have to look and
We'll have to
see
see when
if that ever happens.
Yeah, when they play on Monday,
because
we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
as it comes. But
yeah, we're filming on Mondays now, posting on Wednesdays, so we can talk about MLS stuff that happens on usually Saturdays, and Premier League stuff that happens on the weekends, and then NFL's back. So just makes more sense.
It was, man.
Because we're like a week behind,
Yeah, it was like we're always, by the time we were talking about something, the next something was already happening.
Right.
So it was like, it started to get confusing there, especially when football started. It was like, fuck, was that
because we're looking
last
at
week or is that happening tomorrow?
We're looking at our bookmarks, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, this is old news.
We have missed.
I got shit about Aaron Rodgers on there. That's fucking old news now.
Right after my birthday, that Monday, the 16th, of October, we play the Cowboys play the Chargers
on a Monday.
That's the only Monday game that we play.
Okay, what about the Dolphins?
I'll look.
Okay.
But that's the only time we'll have to do that for the Cowboys. It's just one time.
It'd be a little birthday stream too.
Little birthday stream.
Yeah, I'll get you one of those little birthday hats and.
Oh, thanks, man.
And yeah, I'll get you one of those little 1-bite cakes from HEB and blow out a candle. I'll make it real cute for you.
No, thanks.
Meanwhile, my wife is like, "You never do anything for my birthday."
One Monday night game for the Dolphins in December.
Oh, so all right, cool.
Against the Titans.
Okay, cool.
So we'll just watch them get fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll only have to do that twice.
Okay.
And they're like months apart.
Well, that'll be cool. That'll still be cool to do.
Yeah.
So.
That's just like an easy episode.
Yeah.
But so yeah,
live stream. That'd be.
There's
fun.
that.
Bring
we got
snacks and shit.
Oh, well, we're definitely gonna eat.
Oh yeah, dude. Eat.
I know. I had fucking 2 double quarter pounders yesterday.
Jesus Christ, you came fucking ready.
And I knocked those bitches back. They were not like. I didn't like. I'll eat it later. No, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I ate them.
I'm pretty sure you had one bite out of the burger before you even walked in the door.
I think I might have taken a bite in the car. Luckily, I picked the McDonald's that was right across the street from y'all. So
okay, good. That's you're a smart guy. I figured you would have done that. Yeah. Well, they have the fucking B team working there.
Oh no, they definitely were.
A couple missing chromosomes running around there.
But it's okay because they saw me walk in and my name was all fucked up on the order, so they're.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Yeah. So they were like, "This guy's just as retarded as we are."
That's right. I forgot. You used your fucking gamer tag.
Yeah, my Google account, which is not my name.
The Sweet Toes 420.
Toe Sucker 69. Yeah. Order up.
Make them say it. That's a real power move.
And then I'm just like overly confident. Me right here.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me.
Got a fucking problem with that.
I'm the one sucking toes around here. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Sports. That's all this weekend was.
Yep. Starting on Saturday. MLS.
Yeah.
Or do you want to?
Premier League.
Okay. Oh, Saturday morning.
Yeah. I woke up and I watched the Chelsea game just because I have to know how the enemy's doing. And of course, the enemy is getting their shit rocked.
Good.
This is good. Sorry, Harrison. Your team sucks.
Chelsea fucking sucks meat sticks.
So that was good. That was good to watch them get their fucking shit rocked. And then Arsenal was right after them.
Scrappy dub.
It was. I was worried there for a little bit, but they took Havertz out. They benched Havertz. Oh my God! Finally, get him out of here, dude.
Get him out.
Get him out of here. God, they finally put Trossard in. And what was the other? They subbed the goalie Ramsdale for our new goalie that we just got, Raya. Pretty good.
Okay.
I'm satisfied with his performance.
Yeah, they didn't score, so I'd be happy.
Yeah, I was satisfied.
Yeah. I'd be happy with that.
So that was awesome. And it was
fair,
like a late point that we came in and got it and just took the game from there.
Send you back to the get relegated, bud.
Yeah, dude. Everton is fighting for their fucking life.
Yeah.
For like the past couple of years, I think they've been fighting to not get relegated.
They're just like up and down.
Yeah.
Have they like dropped and then came back and then they
I don't know if they've dropped, but it's like the last 3 teams and they've consistently been like number 4 at the bottom of the list.
That's so crazy that you would like you're like the best of this league and then you're like, oh, you get bumped up, like, oh, we feel so good. We're like top of the chart. Not anymore.
That's what's happening to Sheffield right now. Yeah. They got promoted from the lower league and they have not won a game.
Stinky.
They've lost 4 games and they drew 1 game.
Nice.
Yeah. And I was kind of rooting for them. I was rooting for Sheffield.
I wasn't.
They were on my list of like teams to watch, promoted teams to watch.
I remember that for later when we talk about the NFL teams.
Yeah.
When you're like, this team I think is going to do really well.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
So yeah, Arsenal. and then fucking football. No, that was on Sunday. No, we went to the FC Dallas match.
Yep.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I was going to start with, but yeah, Premier League obviously first always.
Yeah. MLS. Yeah, we actually went in person to the FC Dallas game. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Seattle fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Seattle's best player was the ref.
For sure.
Bald piece of shit. Fuck that guy. God damn. Shout out Golden. Thanks for the seats.
Yeah.
They were awesome seats.
Yep.
Great seats.
Oh man, now I feel bad about what I'm going to do to him later. Fuck.
He's a strong kid.
Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate
get over it.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
They were really good seats. I appreciate it.
They were good seats. The pretzels, man.
Oh,
That pretzel you had smelled fucking good, dude. That smelled really fucking
nice and soft and hot and covered in cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
good. I had my meat salad.
yeah. You just have to do it. You're
I
going.
have to, dude. I see those fucking stadium nachos, and I gotta pull the trigger every time.
I can't do it.
That's surprising, really.
I can't do it.
That's the one thing.
Because I used to like when I played football, you could like get some stuff before the game, or you have to pay for it.
No.
You would still have to pay for it, but you could like go to the concessions and get like a drink or some bullshit like that if you want like a Gatorade, blah blah blah, whatever. I mean, they have like these cows that are filled with water.
Yeah.
You know, you ever seen those?
Yeah.
And they have like the little hoses on them, and you can like fucking.
Yep.
They have like 3 of those, so it's like if you don't want water, go get a Gatorade or something. Me, I would go get nachos. And I am fucking sick of those little circled chips with the faux cheese on them.
Yeah, dude, with the store-bought fake cheese. God,
no, I can't do it anymore. Hot dogs always will never.
I should have got a fucking hot dog.
Hot dogs
because
always.
Those nachos were like this fucking big.
Chicken is like safe fucking bet.
Yeah.
Chili cheese even like
Ooh, chili cheese dog.
at a stadium because they had those at the FC Dallas game. They had chili cheese dogs.
Oh, fuck, I didn't see that. I would have gotten that.
Yeah, but I was like,
I'm a slut
gotta
for chili
get
cheese dogs.
Oh, man.
Good shit.
Yeah, I had to get that pretzel though. I saw it spinning on that.
On the little.
It's like that looks really good.
Yeah.
And then I was like looking, and there was like on the display, it's just like the regular, and then the salted, and I was like, okay, like I'll get the salted one. Then I'm looking, and I'm like, add cinnamon
you read
sugar.
the fine print. Yeah.
And I was like, can I get cinnamon sugar pretzel? He's like, yep.
Yeah,
Goes and gets it,
get the
like fucking
works?
sprinkles it on there, and then brings it back.
Do that again, but slower.
I know, and I saw it like I guess they did it in the back, and it came out onto like the heat lamp or whatever. And I was like,
yeah.
Oh my god, there it is.
Oh yeah, just melting it just a little bit.
Just a little
dude.
tinge. Fuck.
Oh, that was a good time.
Good
that
time.
was a good time.
It was fun.
It was cool to see Ferreira play.
Yep.
Areola.
He didn't play great. He was around.
Dude, when Areola went down, that's what hurt.
Yeah.
That's what hurt because Areola and Ferreira, they're the ones who set the other people up, or other people set them up, and when one's gone, kind of throws everything out of whack. And
I forget the goal that we scored. I just remember their goal, and at the very end when they had that run, and they fucked it up when the game ended.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
dude.
That's what I
their
remember.
Ultimate failure.
That's what I remember the most. I can't remember our goal. I think it was a fairly easy goal.
I think we snagged the ball from them. Oh, I have to go back and watch the highlights.
It was on our side.
Yeah,
like,
it
both
was on
goals were
our side. We
yeah.
snagged the ball from them, and they didn't have any defenders far enough downfield, and so they just fucking took it. They just ran.
It was an
And
easy goal, I think. Because I think it was like a cross, and then we kicked it like easy kind of thing.
Yeah. It was a good goal. It was a good goal.
We had that header or whatever that went off the crossbar.
Oh, off the crossbar, the corner kick off the. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it was so close.
I know.
It was so close.
They had that little number 10, the little tiny dude who was like scrapping with one of our guys on the sideline.
Yeah, he was a small fellow, wasn't he?
He was like trying to rip the ball.
Yeah, dude, and there was no yellow card for that.
Nope, nothing.
We had like an offsides kick or whatever, and so our guy was holding the ball and he was about to throw it in, and a Seattle dude came out of nowhere from the field, went out of bounds, and tried to snag the ball from him, and the ref was just like, "That's fair."
Yep.
What the fuck? Nothing. Nothing. And we do a perfectly legal slide tackle, yellow card. Mm-hmm. It was perfect. He made contact with the ball before he made contact with the
See
player.
him shuffling
Perfectly
around
legal.
in his pocket. You're like, oh, fuck.
What the fuck, man? God damn it, that fucking guy. He's a piece of shit. That ref was so
Yeah.
God, dude, that was so aggravating.
Not a call on them at all.
No, nothing.
The whole game. That's
No whistles, nothing, dude. That
Yeah.
That made me fucking mad.
It's a good game though. I did.
But
have fun.
it was a good time.
It was
a good time.
I'm glad there was actually some goals scored.
Yeah.
So, that's
rather
good.
than a fucking
Like 0-0
0-0
draw.
draw. Yeah.
Yawn.
Yeah.
I just watched them run around for 90 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to pull something up because we got to get up in the standings to be in the running for playoffs.
Yep.
Because I think just after that game, Seattle moved from 4 to 2 now. They're 2 in the Eastern Conference or Western Conference.
I think they bumped back to 4 because Houston's
That's right.
up there, I think. Let me see.
They had a very similar night that we did.
So after, obviously there's more games that have been played.
Oh, I should have looked at the standings. What are the standings now?
So we have in the West, which is really only relevant to us.
Yeah, that's our division.
You have St. Louis, clear top.
Yeah.
Then you have LAFC. Then you have Seattle. Then you have Vancouver.
Okay.
And then you have Houston.
Yeah.
That's your top 5.
Okay. Are we still 10?
No.
Or-
11.
We
We
got
are
moved down
tied.
again?
We're tied for 10.
With who?
Kansas City? Sporting?
Sporting
KC?
KC. Okay.
Is that Kansas City?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're tied with them.
They're
We're
kind of a wild card. So
we are. Well, we have to get to 7 though, don't we?
I think so.
I am still confused by these 8 and 9 that's like highlighted on here.
Oh,
Is that like it's got to be like a play-in, like what the NBA does, where you
I
have
thought
like
it was like wild card games or matches.
yeah. I always figured it's like because like top 8 typically is your playoffs,
Yeah.
and then in the NBA they have like a couple teams play to fight for those 7 and 8 spots. They'll
Yeah.
like play to fight for those. So I'm thinking like maybe 8 and 9 play each other to see like who gets into the
who's
playoffs.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. I don't know.
Makes
I've
sense.
never watched MLS playoffs.
Well, this will be the first full MLS season.
Yeah, but we
that I
won't.
watch, so
We won't make it to 7.
I don't think so, dude.
We're 5 points behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are 1 behind 9th.
Unless we fucking another team that we're playing has a really bad night.
Yeah.
Really bad night. Like I think we're playing Columbus Crew this weekend
I
or
believe
our
so.
next match.
I believe so. Yeah.
I think it's Columbus Crew. And I don't think they're the best, but they're not bad.
They're number 5 in the East.
Yeah. And Cincinnati's number 1 in the East, right? Cincinnati's going to
Cincinnati is number 1 in the league.
Yeah, they are top tier.
They have 58 points, and the next team has 50.
Yeah.
They're way.
They
up
are,
there.
yeah.
17, 7, and 4. That's the record.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's going to be
But we're 2 points behind number 8. So that's kind of where we need to get there.
Okay,
It's
so we
all
just-
really close.
yeah.
Like 8 through 11 where we are at. That's like a tight spot.
Okay. So it's a possibility.
We gotta fucking
We got to
score.
really pull it out
Yeah.
to fucking get there. Okay.
Stress.
So much fucking stress, dude.
But it's okay because we'll just ride the Cowboys.
Yeah, dude. And the Dolphins.
We play on Wednesday and Saturday.
Of this week?
FC Dallas.
We play on Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday's the open. Wednesdays.
That's a separate thing.
Yeah, so it's like I'm pretty sure on like when they have like Tuesday or Wednesday games, it's like the U.S. Open. It's a different like league. It's a different cup. It's all the same teams, but they're playing for a different league or cup. It's like the Lamar something Open, I think. I don't think it's the MLS points. It doesn't go towards the MLS league.
Okay.
But Saturday
Columbus
does.
Crew then.
Yeah. Who are they playing on Wednesday?
Salt Lake.
Okay. And is that away or here?
It's away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a U.S. Open game. It's not a MLS game, but so whatever. But yeah, that was fun. Lots of soccer this weekend. That was a lot of fun. And then we fucking back to back started with football.
Next, just real quick for to finish MLS, I guess.
Yep.
Next Saturday, the 30th. Houston Dynamo.
I know. Golden's trying to get me to go down there.
Oh, it's in Houston.
Yeah, it's a Houston game, and it's FC Dallas versus Houston. He's trying to get me to go, but I don't know. We'll see.
7:30.
He has 2 season tickets. He has a ticket. There's a ticket waiting. I could just go. I don't know if I want to screw over Kate that bad and be fucking gone. I mean, it's a 4-hour drive. It's not bad.
It's a 7:30 game, so
I could leave Saturday morning, hang out Saturday, leave Sunday morning. I don't know.
That's a long day.
It's a whole thing.
Long day. Long as fuck.
But I mean, that would be fun.
It would be fun. FC Dallas, Houston. And that'd be an important game.
That's an important game. That's a rivalry game.
Yep. Maybe think about that one.
Yeah. Golden, buy me a fucking FC Dallas kit so I can go there and get shamed.
Right. Like those Seattle dudes behind us.
Oh my god, dude! With fucking
Jordy,
his mark and his toe surgery, those guys wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Let's go, Jordy!
God.
Yeah, you like fish markets and rainstorms. Got it.
Yeah, dude. And chicks with blue hair.
Yeah, never mind.
All right, let's pump the brakes on that one.
Yeah.
Starting to get a little political here.
Yeah, let's move on. So, yeah, NFL Week 2.
Yeah, you fucking take the lead on football, dude.
Oh, baby. NFL Week 2 has been just as exciting as Week 1.
Oh, my God.
Whew.
What is happening?
Great fucking games everywhere. The noon games were a little...
Yeah, that
Chiefs-Jags was a little...
that was boring.
Supposed to be way better. Like, the Jags they're supposed to have a pretty good offense. They have a good quarterback. They got some weapons.
Yeah, well, they forgot to take the safeties off on all of them.
Yeah.
Because
Trevor Lawrence is their quarterback.
That's the long hair guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember watching him.
Good quarterback. Top tier. He's up there. He's a young guy. He's like second, third year.
Yeah.
So he's still learning.
I remember it was a big deal when he went to the Jags. I remember that.
Yeah. He was I think he was first overall, I believe.
Yeah.
I can't remember. He's up there, though.
When I lived in Jacksonville, I tried to be a Jags fan.
Ugh.
It was short-lived. Yeah.
They had one season a while ago where they went to the conference championship. So if they would have won that game, they go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think they lost to the Patriots. But they did. They went pretty fucking far
For the Jags, that's fucking...
with like a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
Like none of those.
Just dumb luck.
Yeah. Just like
Every other team just had a bad day.
they were just playing like hard. Just a
Yeah.
bunch of like gritty dudes.
Yeah.
Nobody like that's super crazy. A couple guys that are like, there's no Hall of Famers, but they're like, that guy's good.
Yeah.
He's a good player kind of
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull up the scores so I can get a little more.
Oh,
accurate. Yeah. Noon games boring as shit for the most part.
Well,
The ones that I guess that we could watch.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a noon game. Never mind.
The ones that we could watch, I guess.
Yeah.
What was the other one? It was Packers, Falcons. Falcons came back, won that one.
The Ravens.
Ravens beat the Bengals again. What's going on in Cincinnati?
What the fuck?
What's going on, Joe Burrow?
Yeah, dude.
Got paid all this money? What are you doing?
Yeah, didn't you just sign a very expensive contract? You are starting to pull a real Adam right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he went threw the ball 41 times, completed it 27 times. Not the worst. It's okay. That's like 60-something%.
Yeah,
60.
something like that.
Somewhere around there. Decent. Threw for 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Just like an average game.
Yeah, nothing, not good, but not bad.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be playing like that.
Yeah.
Bengals are
supposed to be top tier.
Now, on the flip side, the Ravens are a good football team.
Yeah.
They are good. Lamar Jackson is a monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you look at his passing, Lamar Jackson's passing, he threw it 33 times, completed 24 times. Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Pretty good. 237 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Good game. But you got to look at the rushing because he fucking moves.
Yeah.
Ran the ball 12 times for 54 yards, averaged 4.5 yards a carry. So he's
moving.
He's moving.
He's
yeah.
moving.
Every time he runs the ball, he gets 5 yards.
He's getting He's gaining.
Yeah. So if he just kept running the ball, well, obviously that would never happen. But on average, he's like getting first downs every other play.
Yeah.
So
okay,
they're playing pretty good. They're 2-0.
Yeah.
We're still early.
Yeah.
Just like the Falcons are 2-0.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about earlier when I've never, so since doing this podcast and you're such an NFL nut, I've had to get in just the same way that you've had to get into MLS and Premier League and stuff. I'm trying to learn more and like watch more games because it used to be I just watched Cowboys. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're going up against. I don't know the stats on them.
Nowadays, you got to pick another team if you're a Cowboys fan. It's like
dude.
you will be depressed.
Yeah, you will be upset. Your feelings will get hurt.
Yeah. You need to have a backup.
So I haven't watched very many full NFL seasons, and I've never watched a full NFL season with all of the other available games that I can watch.
Yeah.
So, but just from the small amount of knowledge that I have about most of these teams, week 2 is fucking nuts. Oh, yeah. There are teams winning that shouldn't be winning, and there are teams losing that shouldn't be losing.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, is this normal for week 2 or what?
This is
an exciting season so far.
It is very exciting so far.
What is happening?
Like, some teams are so backwards right now. Chargers are 0-2. What?
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Broncos 0-2.
They did pick up Maher, so there goes their field goals.
Rams,
not the Chargers.
Yeah.
Rams.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Whatever.
good.
Fucking L.A., California. They have 16 fucking teams.
Oh, let me check. Actually, let me check Maher's stats since we hate him so much.
Oh, dude, me and Dave were talking about it at work today.
What?
Because I guess for preseason he played for the Broncos.
Yeah.
In preseason they dropped him.
He's so bad. he had a clean game, 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Okay. See you next
that's
week.
it.
Yeah.
There's your.
That's
what you paid for.
Nah, but like the Broncos are 0-2.
Yep.
They were up like 20-something on the Commanders. Commanders came back.
They just came back
and win.
And got that crazy Hail Mary that people are arguably saying should have been pass interference.
On that 2-point, yeah.
Yeah, on that 2-point conversion. I don't know. I don't know.
There's a little bit of grabbing there.
There was a lot of grabbing. There was a lot of grabbing going on. There was like 6 dudes in that little huddle, and they were all grabbing ass.
Oh yeah,
all of them.
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah
they love to grab ass. Nah, same thing with the Cardinals. Just want to lose football games. I think.
Yeah, dude, they get paid to lose football games.
I think they're tanking.
I'm pretty sure those Cardinals, their salary is the same as mine. They're just like fucking paycheck to paycheck, dude.
Yeah. They are
like, oh shit, I guess this week's a romping week.
They have to be tanking, I think.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to lose to get someone in the draft. One of these college quarterbacks coming out.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think. That's what a lot of people think, actually.
They're running it down.
They're trying to get so Kyler Murray is their quarterback. He's injured.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay him, so they're not going to play him.
Oh.
So they're going to leave him like injured or whatever, and then they're probably going to get rid of him and draft a quarterback and then just move on.
Yeah.
That's a whole fucking interesting scenario that's going on.
Football is so fucking cutthroat, dude.
I know.
Like, unnecessarily. It's insane.
Yeah.
No wonder some of these fucking players speak out and then get fucking hammered for it.
There's only a couple people that there's only a couple guys that have their own, like, they represent themselves, like they're their own agents.
Yeah.
And it works out.
Yeah.
Like Lamar Jackson's one of them. He negotiated his own contract, got like 40-something, 50-something million a year or whatever. It's like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Don't need an agent. This is my money, not your money.
I know what the fuck's going on here. But he's older though. He's getting a little bit. He's been around. He's been in the game for a minute.
He's been around.
He knows what he's doing.
This is his second contract.
Yeah.
So he's gone through it before.
Yeah. Fucking. What about Zeke?
How did he do? I didn't even watch the entire.
I think he touched the ball one time, and I think he fucked it up.
That sounds about right. That sounds like something Zeke would do.
I think he
5 rushes for 13 yards.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I remember the play that I know that I saw.
Man.
He got the ball. He probably, I don't know, maybe made it 2 yards, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah.
But I mean, he ran to the place where there was the most dolphins. There was just a giant pack of dolphins.
This is a pack of them.
A pack of dolphins in front of him. He was like, I can make it. And immediately got fucking steamrolled.
He's not 20 years old anymore.
No, dude.
He can't be doing that shit.
Well, he went into the fucking Patriots and he's like, shaved his head, took his fucking college number. He thinks he got that fucking chain from his college number that he's got.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks he's back in his college days, dude.
No.
Tua put him on the ground for it.
Oh, Tua. Oh. I will say, though, Tua didn't even have the best game on the Dolphins.
He didn't.
Raheem Mostert, who was y'all's running back,
Yep.
was the big contributor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raheem came through.
Yeah, he had 18 rushes for 121 and 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Big game. Averaged 7 a carry.
Yeah. I think he won like player
of the game.
Player
or
of the
whatever.
game. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah,
It
he
was-
had a big game. Tyreek Hill was quiet. He had a touchdown.
Yeah,
but
he had a touchdown.
But he was quiet.
Yeah.
5 for 40. 5 catches, 40 yards.
Yeah.
But
I was really hoping fucking Waddle would get a touchdown.
I know.
I want to see that dance, dude. I want to see it. I love it so much.
But there is one game that happened that we gotta talk about.
Let's talk about it.
The Cowboys. Man, they're looking tough. They're looking real tough. Right now.
Boys.
They're looking. That defense is.
This is our year.
Well,
It'd be like every other
stop.
Cowboys
Please
fan.
stop. Please stop. Stop.
We're going all the way.
No. Fuck.
Cursing it all right now.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Defense is fucking nasty.
God, dude. Parsons coming in like a fucking animal.
Legit,
Every time, dude.
Legit animal. He's crawling around. And
God, dude. And he fucking knows
He's
it.
like,
Yeah, dude.
like a monster. We had 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man. In the second half, I think, too.
Yeah.
Parsons had a strip fumble, and then we got it.
Yep.
So that's another turnover.
Yep.
Parsons had 2 sacks. He had a monster game, like on pace for Defensive Player of the Year.
Quarterback
For sure.
killer.
Oh, yeah.
That game.
Need his jersey
Oh, dude.
ASAP.
Yeah.
I need that 11
Yeah.
on my skin.
Oh, dude. We got to talk about our kicker.
Oh, yeah, this dude.
What the fuck, man?
This fucking guy. What was his name? Brandon Aubrey.
Aubrey, yeah.
Yeah.
Came from MLS.
Mm-hmm.
He's a soccer player. He came from Toronto FC.
Yep.
Played soccer.
Then he was on like the USFL, like the whatever football league.
Yeah.
And then now he's kicking for the Cowboys.
Now he's a starting kicker for the Cowboys, and he is sending bullets straight down the middle every time. It was like a
5 for 5.
What was he made a long
55.
55-yard kick.
Yep.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, easy.
Right down the middle.
Had a couple chip shots, like little 30-yarders, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he had like a 40, and then he had that 55.
He was warming up. He was hitting shots at like the 60, dude.
Oh,
it was nuts.
He's looking mighty strong.
Yeah, dude. I'm just happy to be rid of Maher, but
I think he missed one last week, but it was like pouring rain, so I'll give him a pass.
yeah.
And we won by 40, so I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I don't care.
All right, miss a kick. Yeah,
No. Oh, no. Oh, he missed an extra point,
Yeah.
so I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
He made 2 out of 2 for field goals, 1 from 40 yards. So he's even in the rain, he's still kicking pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Man, dude.
he looking good. That's a good looking kicker.
Yeah. I'm very happy with his performance as well.
Now we got to talk about somebody else that's on the Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
All right.
Would you like the stat line?
Okay, let's hear it.
Threw the ball 38 times.
Yep.
Completed 31.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
255 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Good, clean game. Really good game. Had a good game. Boring way to play the game.
That's the thing. Now,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
He wants to play it safe. And you could see it on the field. He was playing these short passes, throwing it where he knows it's good. The ball's going to get caught.
Yeah.
We were up by 20. I really wish in the fourth quarter we just would have fucking sent one downfield. I wish he had that fucking Tua confidence and just rocketed that shit down the field just to see what would happen.
He sent one that, like, he can.
Was that the overshoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can throw it. He just is not accurate on the deep balls.
He needs.
It can get the distance. It's just like it's either too short, which is the worst because those get picked off.
Because then those will get picked.
Those get picked off really easy. But when he overthrows it, which he usually does, is the problem.
Yeah.
So that's why we do those little like short dump off passes because that's what he's like.
He knows he can land them.
Like yesterday.
That's why he did 31 out of 38 passes.
Because they're so
because they're short and they're quick.
And he 38 passes is a lot of passes.
Yeah.
Only had 255 yards.
Yeah.
Because he's doing these little like 5-yard. Yeah. So I don't love it, but it's an effective way.
It's effective and it's safe. I get it.
That's why our
coming
defense,
off of a fucking 40-0 win, I wanted to see a little bit of excitement. I wanted to see some risks.
Yeah.
And there was 0 risks taken that game.
Because there's total 60 minutes in a football game.
Okay. Oh,
they're so long though.
Yeah.
Like each quarter, there's so many. Yeah, so many stoppages.
I mean, it's like what one play averages 6 seconds.
Yeah,
and
then
so
there's like
then they
stoppage,
stop.
blah blah blah. Yeah.
It's
long.
It's
3
like
hours.
3 hours. Yeah.
But so like if you're just looking at time of the game, 60 minutes.
Yeah.
We had the ball for 42 minutes of the game.
That's pretty good possession time.
And they had it for 18.
Yeah.
So, like,
we were constantly taking the ball from them, turning it over.
We're keeping our defense off the field, keeping them like nice and rested, like they're fucking ready to go.
Yeah, dude.
And then they get on the field and beat the shit out of them, and then we're back on offense.
Yeah.
And then we're just kind of like eating up the clock.
Yeah.
We'll do a lot of run plays and these short little passes and keep the clock going, and it works.
It works.
But it's just not I wish we would have scored more touchdowns. We were there when it gets to a point later in the season when it's like really important games. We can't be fucking missing those red, like if you know what the red zone is, right?
No. Wait, yes.
Once you're inside their 20-yard line,
Yeah.
you're in the red zone to like you need to score in that.
Yeah.
You need to get in there. And we were like a couple times we were at like the 5 or the 8 or the 15 and we gotta fucking get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Kicker is a good kicker, but we need to score those touchdowns.
We can't rely on the fucking kicker. And we learned that last season.
Yeah. I get it. We scored 30. We can beat anybody scoring 30 with our defense.
Yeah.
But we could have very easily had like 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I learned a new football rule this weekend.
Yeah.
Speaking of the red zone, that's how I remember what the red zone was. Yeah. When you're in the red zone and your offense, if you were blocking in the red zone, you're not allowed to turn around and catch the ball. You're not allowed to receive the ball if you were blocking in the red zone. Is that correct?
Like an offensive lineman?
Yeah. Okay, so what I heard...
Like if they block and then go play receiver?
Yes.
No, I don't think you can do that. No.
Yeah, okay. That's what I heard, and I was like, that's very interesting because I guess one team did that, and they got a touchdown, and they voided the touchdown.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. And they were saying they were in the red zone, and that I guess that person was on the O line and had shoved somebody, which counted as a block.
So now they're playing.
And then they turned around and caught the ball.
Yeah. If they had just gone and like run a route, then they're a legal receiver.
Yeah, if they were hands free and they
go run a route, that's you're a legal receiver. The thing is with that is like tight ends.
Isn't that their job?
Like Travis Kelce, if you know that name.
Yeah.
Like he's the best tight end in the league, or George Kittle. I think you know who
Kittle,
that is.
Yeah.
You like that dude?
Yeah, I know Kittle.
Yeah. So like half their job is blocking and the other half is receiving. That's like kind of what a tight end is, the hybrid position.
Yeah.
Where like you can be used as an O lineman, like an extra man to block for runs and blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. Or you can catch the ball. And some of those plays, they'll block for a sec and then do a route.
Yeah, okay.
So it's kind of interesting how that works. But I mean,
but once you're in the red zone, it's null and void. You're
I don't know if it works for tight ends though. I think it just applies to O linemen, which is interesting.
Oh, okay.
But there's so many like little rules like that just kind of slide in, and they'll just like bring it out in the moments where it's like they scored a touchdown. That's fucking amazing. No, it's not.
Yeah. You forgot this one tiny subsection of a rule.
Just like the end of that Dolphins game when he fucking threw that lateral. That was awesome. And I know like I guess we're Finns fans now.
Yeah, dude.
Fins up, baby. But I really wish he would have got that first down and kept the game going.
Yeah.
Because that was fucking sick.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, take it.
Yeah, dude. God.
Man. It's good, though.
That was good.
That's good. That is good football. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, there was, originally, so you're coming over and watching the games at my house.
Yep.
You did that last week, and we did it this weekend. And you were, because it's a school night, you got to work in the morning. You're like, all right, we're going to watch Cowboys game, then I'm going to go home.
My God, I'm so sorry.
No, it's great. Kate and I really don't care. We love having you around. It's awesome. We don't care.
I feel so bad.
Bedtime is like 11 o'clock.
Okay.
That's our thing. But
me fucking too.
Yeah. No, we absolutely do not care.
Okay. I felt so bad though.
No, dude, no, don't. But it's like, we were like, all right, the Cowboys game's over. Then the Dolphins started. We were like, you want to watch the Dolphins game? Yeah, let's watch the Dolphins game.
Well, it's because we watched the Cowboys. The game was over so quick, and then they like went into the finishing of the Broncos game, and we saw that Hail Mary.
Oh, we saw that crazy fucking Hail Mary with the Commanders.
And then there was like, all right, the Finns game's on now.
And then that rolled into the Finns game. We were like, all right, let's watch the Finns game.
That's why Sunday is like, you're not getting anything.
Yeah, dude.
You go from the 12 game, if they're good. This week was not.
Yeah,
what we had. Some of the other noon games are pretty good, like the 49ers and the Rams was a good game.
Oh, okay.
And the Giants Cardinals, I think, was a noon game where they came back. Oh, no. That was during the Cowboy game.
Yeah, that was during. Was.
Seahawks Lions was a good noon game that we missed.
I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit.
But the games that we had were kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately.
But I tried watching. I was like, this is so fucking boring.
Yeah. Chiefs Jags should have been a better game.
Yeah, that's why I chose that one to watch. I was like, oh, Chiefs.
Yeah,
they're going to come back because they got embarrassed last weekend.
They're going to score like 40 points.
Yeah, dude.
They got Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce's back. It's like,
it was like until the fourth quarter, they were like fighting for their life. Yeah. It's like against the Jags.
Which makes you wonder, like, are the Dolphins the strongest looking team in that conference?
They have the strongest offense right now, right? They are the offensive team.
I'm not sure. I can check. It's on here.
I think last time I checked in the standings, the Dolphins were number 1 for offense right now.
I would believe it. I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Honestly.
God, I want one of those fucking Dolphins jerseys, dude. Tyreek Hill, the blue.
Give me the Vice. That's so sick. The black jersey.
So was that like an edit you made, or is that like something?
I didn't do it. I looked it up.
Oh.
I just wanted to see what it looked like. I'm sure somebody made it, and it was like concept art.
Yeah,
it's not a real thing.
I mean, I love the Dolphin classic colors. I love that teal blue with the orange. Ugh, looks so fucking good.
The Dolphins are first in passing, first in first downs, fourth in points scored, like points scored.
Okay.
And first in receiving. They're 14th in rushing. Not a big rushing team. They like to fucking let his cannon go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They fucking
the howitzer. What I say,
lads, the howitzer, dude. Yeah. He was That's what I was saying. I wish Dak would just have that Tua confidence.
But
just once in a while, throw it.
But the Cowboys are leading the league in points scored.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're fucking
70 in 2 games.
Defense wins championships, and they have the best defense.
Oh yeah, makes it easy to score when you're only have like 20 yards to go because your defense is like getting turnovers and shit. Yeah.
God, dude, fucking Parsons is a goddamn animal.
I love that dude so much. That's a guy where it's like that's a franchise guy. Like I don't give a fuck what happens to some of these other players. Keep that guy.
He's going to stay.
That is a guy who can just change the game all by himself.
Yeah, he will be a Cowboy.
I really
unless something horrible happens.
I'm worried about us paying him is the thing.
Yeah.
Like somebody could pay him a fuck ton of
Yeah.
money. Some of these like shittier teams could pay him so much money.
That is a little scary.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, like if you look at our offense, our rushing is good. We run the ball pretty good.
Yeah.
We're number 7. Our first downs we're in 9th. Passing is 18th. Receiving is 21st. So we're not. But defense is like first.
Yeah.
Like first in turnovers, first in like
We can turn over a ball
yeah,
quickly.
really quickly.
Yeah. Now getting the
So-
ball down our side. Well, I mean, if we're turning over the ball at their fucking 20,
Yeah, that's true. Also, if you're looking at offensive stats, we're not going very far.
we're not going far.
That's also true.
Yeah. So
People don't think about
I
that.
guess you got to think about that.
Yeah. Because
So
if
we
your
may-
defense is so fucking good, it makes it
we only have to get 15 yards.
right.
So our
Because
yard
Parsons
our
had
yardage,
to strip the fucking ball out at the 15
yeah,
yard line.
dude.
Yeah.
Give me it.
Yeah. And if he should have scored that fucking touchdown.
Yeah.
But he got touched when he was down. And he like got up and ran it back and was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, dude.
And Bravo was like, "Arr, arr, arr."
Oh my god, dude, we lost our fucking minds. That was
"Yeah.
out of nowhere.
That was awesome.
God,
I wish he would have got that touchdown.
that would have been fucking awesome.
He better get player of the week on defense.
Yeah,
I really hope.
I mean, he's got to. I can't think of.
Because they do like 6 players total.
CeeDee Lamb was.
He did.
He did pretty good. He did.
I think he had the
he
most.
was awake in the first half, which is not like him. So I was happy with it.
I think he had second most receiving yards out of anybody this week.
Yeah,
He had like 150.
I mean, Parsons came up and fucking.
I know. He had
He stole the spotlight.
yeah. CeeDee Lamb had 143 yards.
Yeah,
No touchdowns, unfortunately, but
which is not like him, but
yeah.
yeah.
Who do you throw the touchdowns to? Oh, just random people,
Yeah.
randos.
Oh, dude, are we gonna talk about our little fellow that we got on the team now?
Who we got? Oh,
That fucking
Deuce.
short guy, Deuce. Yeah,
Deuce Vaughn. Oh my god, bro, he
dude,
was.
when he got that fucking tackle and just did a front flip.
He had that one drive where they gave him the ball like 5 times in a row. And I was like, oh my god, what is happening?
His little like,
Yeah, no.
it's just across the field, dude. He's so fast. Yeah.
Deuce Vaughn.
That
man.
was insane, man. He's such a little. Even though whenever they would do the huddle, he was like
Yeah,
up
everyone-
below everyone's fucking elbows.
Everyone's crowding around and he's like lost in the crowd. It's like you ever seen Like Mike?
Yes.
It's like him.
Yeah.
It's like Bow Wow going up against like Shaquille O'Neal.
He's so small.
It's like, bro, what?
But he came through.
Yeah,
he came
he had
through. He ran the ball and he
had those
he
couple.
ran it.
He only was in for that drive.
yeah.
So he ran it 3 times, got 16 yards. So that's 5 yards a carry. So he
Yeah.
was moving,
He was going.
and then he had 3 catches for also 16 yards. So he was
Man.
like getting 5 yards of play the whole time. That drive, I was like, man,
That was insane.
look at him go. Tony Pollard had a lot of carries.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of yards. Didn't play great.
Yeah.
That Jets defense is a good defense.
Yeah.
And we put up 30, that's why everyone's like Cowboys might be the team in the league right now.
We still put up a decent amount of points against a decent defense team.
Supposed to be top 5 defense.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a top 5
Our
defense.
our offense isn't great
No.
against the team that's defense is supposed to be great.
No.
And we still came up 20 points.
I want to know. I want us to. This is what scares me about. So we play the Cardinals this week.
Yeah.
It's those games like that when
Those
you have
wild cards.
those teams that you're like you should beat the absolute
Easy
shit
dub.
out of, and we sneak out a win by like 5 or like 6, whatever, just like
and
a couple
Dak throws
points.
3 interceptions.
Those
That's
are
when
the
it's like,
games.
what the fuck?
Those games scare me.
Half of these dudes on the Cardinals have never touched a football.
Yeah, because we go to sleep on those games.
Yeah.
and I hate it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It's really
They get complacent. You
yeah.
can see it. I'm really hoping.
defense just keeps swarming. Please,
I'm hoping Dak sees this Cardinals game as not necessarily as a like easy dub, but like
a
all right,
chance to put up.
Let's take some risks. Let's throw
Yeah.
a couple deep ones. Let's see how it lands. I'm hoping that's how he does it.
I hope
Because
so.
playing safe against the Cardinals, come on.
Yeah,
That's the time to be a little risky, a little aggressive.
because our Mike McCarthy's our head coach. He used to coach
Yeah.
the Packers. Big like quarterback whisperer coach. Like
Yeah.
that's his kind of MO.
Yeah.
And so Aaron Rodgers was his kind of like his protege, so to speak.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers is just like a different human. Like it got to a point where it didn't really matter who the coach was. Like he is just he's so good at football.
Yeah. He's up there with Tom Brady. It's like
Yeah.
they don't need a coach.
Yeah. Don't need one.
They know what they're doing.
He runs like it got to the point. I think McCarthy left one because of Rodgers' control of the offense. Like
Yeah.
he probably didn't feel like it was his offense anymore. It was
Yeah.
Rodgers running the show.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was.
I
with
could see that.
The new coach is a really young guy.
Yeah.
And he's not a bad coach, but it's just like he's just kind of listening to whatever Aaron says at that point. Because
Yeah.
he's like the same age as Aaron, and Aaron is Aaron.
Sit down. I know what I'm doing.
right.
Yeah.
So McCarthy is like good at quarterback play.
Yeah.
Like can really train you to be the best.
I'm hoping Dak just lets him.
He's looked.
train him.
I give him a little bit of slack on game one because fucking rainstorms hard to throw the ball around when it's
That was a crazy storm.
yeah
And
hard
we
to,
still came up 40-0.
I know hard to throw the ball like deep when it's raining like that.
Yeah.
Played it safe yesterday, okay,
Yeah.
but I agree. Cardinals game, you need to fucking let it fly.
Now let's test the waters.
Yeah.
Let's put some toes in, see how the water feels.
Yeah, we need like a 50-yard bomb or something.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
something
just,
like that.
Just throw it. Just see what happens.
We were missing a guy on offense this week, Brandon Cooks, who we
Yeah.
got in the offseason, veteran wide receiver who's like a speedster, fast as fuck.
Yeah.
So he is our deep threat. We just didn't have him.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he's back because he was like questionable,
Yeah.
and they decided to rest him, which is good. I'm cool with that,
Yeah.
especially since we won.
Especially we've been doing well, so okay. I would love to see him against the
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Let's
test him. Let's see how it happens.
Brandon Cooks on one side, CD on the other side.
Yep.
That is like,
Dude.
that's what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having two threats, different sides. Dude.
Yeah.
Trying to have a defense try to guard both of them.
The Cardinals defense,
Yeah. Yes, I mean, fucking.
they let
It's fishing with dynamite.
They let
dude.
the Giants come back and whoop their ass when they were up by like 20 something.
Yeah. That was
You can't let that happen.
what the fuck.
You can't.
I was
you
really
can't.
hoping the Giants would lose again, but
I know.
no, whatever.
And of course now the Commanders are 2-0, which I hate. The Eagles are 2-0, which I hate.
Super hate.
Yeah, I hate it so much.
Super hate.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
But what we can do if we're I guess that's a long fucking spiel on.
I mean, it was
football.
a big sports weekend, so
Yeah, I know. But we can segue into talking about our playoff predictions. Our super early playoff predictions.
super early. Week 2 playoff predictions
Yeah.
off of this insane 2 weeks that we've been
So
having.
if you want to go to like, I should have done this already, but if you want to go to like NFL.com,
Okay.
they'll have like the full teams on there, and we
Hold
can
on,
kind
let
of
me move my new boom arm. What did you say? NFL.com?
just go to NFL.com and you can pull up all the standings and stuff on there. Standings there on the top, and then go to conference so we can break it down by conference. Okay, cool. So we'll have the AFC.
All right, let me pull this up here. I'll minimize ourselves here a little bit so people can see a little bit better.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So we got AFC one. That's the one conference, and then you have the NFC, which is the other conference.
Yep.
We are in the NFC.
Right.
So playoff, kind of how the playoffs work. 7 teams will make it on each side. You have the one team that gets a bye week. The top team gets a bye week,
Okay.
and then the other 6 will play each other to move on to the next round.
Okay.
So you have 3 winners from those games, and then you'll end up with 4 with the number 1 seed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how it'll be set up.
Okay.
So we'll take. There's 32 teams in the league. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
32.
So 16 and 16, and we're only picking 7 from each that we think is going to make the playoffs.
So we're picking 7 from AFC and NFC
Yeah.
to make just the
Yeah.
playoffs?
We're not going to go through the whole like who's going to make it all.
Oh, yeah. And then who's going to win?
Yeah,
Yeah. We're just picking our teams
Who's going to get the playoffs is kind
Okay.
of what we're doing here.
for the conferences. Not
we'll
for
do we'll do each conference. We'll break it because that's how
Okay.
it's going to be. It's
Okay,
not gonna
gotcha.
we're not going to do league wide because then
Okay.
that makes no sense.
because that's okay.
Yeah, no, we're just going to do 7 from this conference and then 7 from the other conference.
Okay,
And
that makes sense.
And that'll be the playoffs because that's how it'll
Ooh,
it'll
okay,
work.
that'll be interesting.
So I have 3 for sure gonna make the playoffs this
Okay,
year.
for AFC.
AFC.
All right, let's do AFC first.
Chiefs.
Okay,
Yeah. Bills.
okay,
Dolphins.
okay. You think the Bills are going to make a comeback?
I think
Okay.
the Bills can. I think the Bills will be fine. They'll be just fine.
Okay.
They stumbled on against the Jets on 9/11, and Rodgers went down. It was a very emotional game for the Jets.
Yeah, yeah.
So like they were real high energy, and they barely lost that game.
Okay.
Then they go and beat the fucking shit out of the Raiders.
Yeah, yeah.
By like 30 or something like that.
Okay.
So I think they'll be just fine. Chiefs stumbling a little bit, but I think
but
they'll be
they have
just
a
fine.
good history. They
They'll
have
be
a
just
solid
fine.
history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mahomes will find a way to get that team in. Yeah.
Mahomes.
And the Dolphins are looking
Dolphins are looking good.
really strong.
Okay, so that's 3.
That's 3.
All right, what are
So we
your possibles?
So there's 4 other spots left. I think the Chargers won't make it,
Yeah, okay. I can
which
get behind that.
which sucks. That really sucks. But I'm gonna go Ravens also. I'll take the Ravens to get in. So that's my 4th.
Okay.
And then I will go. Let me look. I'm looking on it here too. Oh, I need division. Here we go. Because division does matter. Because like the division leader, even though the record sucks, if the division leader is like top of their division, they get in. But yeah, so if say you're in a shitty division and you have like 9-8 record, you're best in that division, you'll make the playoffs. Even though there's another team over here that has a better record, the division leader gets in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind
I
of
see what you're saying.
kind of shitty, but
Yeah.
so you got to think about that. So
That's what I'm saying. If NFL's cutthroat.
yeah. So I think Dolphins. I think Bills win the division. I think Dolphins come in second in that division, unfortunately. But they're both in the playoffs.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll go Ravens to win their division and get in. I don't think anybody else. I think the Bengals might not make the playoffs, honestly. They're looking a little
They're looking stinky this
looking
year.
a little stinky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jags, because they're definitely going to win that division. That's a stinky division.
Yeah.
And then I'll go Chiefs and Broncos, actually.
Ooh.
Sneaky Broncos, I think.
Yeah.
I think Broncos could sneak in there.
I think okay. Okay, so I'll give you mine with my
So let me
limited fucking history.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed one.
Did you miss one? I thought Broncos was your
So I said Dolphins, Bills, Ravens, Jags, Chiefs,
yeah.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Did I fuck that up?
Did you say Ravens?
Dolphins. Did I say Dolphins? Yeah, I said Ravens.
Yeah, you said Dolphins.
So then I need one more team.
You
Fuck.
need one more. Throw a wild card in there.
Fucking Steelers. Fucking Steelers.
That was gonna be my wild card. Okay.
Because
All right.
here's the thing about the Steelers. Their head coach, who's been the Steelers head coach forever, never had a losing season.
Yeah.
Ever. So.
He's got something behind him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They play tonight, actually. So I'll watch that later.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so for AFC,
Yep.
my limited knowledge, I think it's going to be Ravens, definitely. Dolphins, definitely. Chiefs, unfortunately,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the Bills.
Okay. No Bills.
I don't think so.
That's a hot take.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I was going to say Broncos.
Okay.
I think they had
Sneaky Broncos.
I think they had a bit of a slip up, but I don't know. I have
think
a
they can
feeling.
figure it out
I
and
think
get
they
in
can
there.
figure it out. And then I was going to say Steelers as well.
Okay.
I don't think Chargers. I definitely don't think Patriots.
So you're gonna have to pick one from the South Division where it's Jags, Colts, Titans, Texans. Who do you think's gonna win that division? Stinky division.
Yeah, it's going to be the Jags.
It's got to be Jags.
Going to be the Jags.
So then you have one more wild card that you just want to pick out of there.
See, my
That's
gut,
tough.
my gut wants to tell me Bengals, just because of their history.
Bengals. Did you say Steelers already?
Oh shit, I did.
So then
say,
there's your 7 if you pick the Steelers. You want Steelers, Bengals, same division. So if you want to pick, who do you want to take, Bengals or Steelers?
I think Steelers will come out above the Bengals.
Fuck.
Okay, this is my limited.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
the division, so you may have to help me.
I think the Bengals might slip. They might slip.
I want to, just because of their history is the only reason. But if they're in there with the Steelers,
No, the answers you gave are good. Like
okay,
every team from every division, like you're covered. You're
okay,
good.
okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it right.
Yeah, you did well.
Browns stinky, Jets stinky,
I know.
Bills I know is a hot take, but I just don't see it. Texans stinky,
Yeah.
Chargers not living it up.
Yeah,
Colts,
they're not doing
stinky.
good. Colts are stinky.
Titans stinky,
Yeah.
Chargers stinky,
Yeah.
Patriots super stinky.
Patriots are not making the playoffs.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Although their uniforms this season are fucking sick.
Yeah.
I will give them that.
Yeah.
Loving the red, loving it, loving the OG
Love
logo.
the old school. Yeah.
Love it. That's my AFC. That's what I think.
Okay, cool. So now we'll move on. If you scroll, we'll go to the NFC here.
NFC, baby.
The good stuff. You know,
I
you know
feel
a
like
lot.
I'm gonna dislike this more than
Yeah,
the
no.
last one.
You know a lot more about this division, this
Yes,
conference.
I'm more familiar with these players.
Yeah,
these teams.
we get these teams more televised in our market.
Yeah.
So, because it's more important to us. So, same on this side. I got 3 teams for sure.
You're for sure's? Okay.
Making the playoffs. Cowboys,
Yep.
Eagles,
Yes.
49ers.
Those are my 3.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 for sure's too.
Not even a question.
Not even a question.
They're
Those
making the
3 are
playoffs.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have to think about that one.
Yeah.
But now we have an interesting division of stink on this side also.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the NFC North is made up of the Packers, the Vikings, the Bears, and the Lions. And I think
That's a lot of stink.
that's a lot of stink. I think with no Aaron Rodgers on the Packers anymore, I'm going to go Lions to win the division.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Over the Vikings, who are stumbling right now.
Yeah.
And it's not normal.
If the Vikings didn't do as poorly as they did, they would be my choice.
Yeah. I know. And it's funny because it's like, it's so early.
It's so early. Okay, so I don't know if you heard about this with the Vikings game, about all the shit that happened with what's his name? I can't remember the
Wide
player's-
receiver,
Yeah, who
Justin Jefferson.
who dropped the ball like 6 times and he got all those racist death threats and shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
However, Butterfingers,
Question mark?
he could not hold that ball.
They are.
I get it. NFL's cutthroat.
Yeah.
I get it. He had a bad game. I'm not gonna fucking judge him for it. He got fucking berated. It's so far, I mean, per social media, he's taking it like a fucking champ. He's taking it well. Because I saw some of the DMs and there's some nasty shit, dude. Hard ends, hard R's. It's pretty bad. But he couldn't hold on to the football.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that game was a fluke. I think it was a fluke, so I'm going to give it to the Vikings.
You're going to
still.
go Vikings?
I'm
win?
going to go Vikings. I
Okay.
think it was a fluke.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So.
Are you keeping track of these
Yeah.
so that we can? Okay.
Yeah.
So that later on, when we're both
We also
severely wrong.
we also have it on tape too. Like we're.
Oh yeah. We can just go back and
We
write
just-
it down.
yeah.
Whatever.
But I am keeping track. Yeah.
Okay. So that was okay. You say Lions. I say Vikings.
Yeah.
What's the next
both
division?
We all have Cowboys, Eagles,
Yep.
49ers.
Yep.
We have our 4 so far. This is an interesting division on this side. We have NFC South, and on this side, it's the Falcons who are 2-0,
Okay.
the Bucks who are 2-0,
All right.
the Saints who are 1-0. They play tonight,
Okay. So that could change.
or actually they're playing as we speak. They're playing right now.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They play the Panthers right now, who is the other team in that division.
Okay. Well,
So
all right.
I'm thinking maybe Saints go 2-0, and and that's what because I think they'll beat the Panthers. Panthers suck.
Yeah, they'll definitely beat
So
the
that's 3
Panthers.
teams who are 2-0. So I'm going to take 2 teams from this division. I'm going to go Falcons and Saints to make the playoffs. That's what I think.
Saints, really?
Falcons they're playing pretty good.
All right, give me some.
Saints, really?
I was not. Fart.
So that's my 5 and 6 is Falcons and Saints.
Falcons, for some reason, are pulling up. So I don't know. I mean, I'm going to give it to the Falcons.
To win?
Falcons
Okay.
is going to be 1.
Okay. But would you take another team out of that division?
See, if my gut's telling me Bucks, but just because Tom Brady was there.
Was.
That's the problem. I'm having problems disassociating
Tom Brady
from the Bucks.
See, if he was there, then I'd be like Bucks for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's skewed my.
But they beat the Vikings by 3, and they beat the Bears by 10. Nothing crazy. They play the Eagles on next Monday.
They're gonna fucking lose to the Eagles.
Well, if they're as good as they seem to be, we'll see how they go.
Yeah. That's the thing. These 2 weeks have been
insane.
out of pocket.
Yeah.
I have to pick 2 from this division. Okay, then I'm going to stick with Falcons. I'm going to stick with Falcons.
Just Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you got 5. You need 2 more.
Yep.
Would you go Lions to make the playoffs but not win the division? Or Packers to make the playoffs? I already know my 7th.
How have the Lions been looking?
Strong. Beat the Chiefs.
That's
and
right.
then loss of the Seahawks in overtime. And the Seahawks are my number 17.
Seahawks is a for sure for me.
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks as my last.
Okay, so Seahawks. So it's got to be Seahawks and Lions then.
That's your.
Yeah, because I'm not confident in the Rams, not confident in the Saints. Giants can get fucked. Bears get fucked. Panthers get fucked.
Yep. So you're going. I'll go through the list here. So
Yeah.
you're going Cowboys,
Eagles, 49ers.
49ers, Lions, Vikings,
Yep.
Falcons, Seahawks.
Falcons, Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I'm going, except I'm not going Vikings. I'm going Saints instead.
I don't know, man. I think it was a fluke. I think
They could turn around.
that's what I think. I think he
Justin
started
Jefferson.
dropping those balls, and then he got in his own head. He couldn't hold on to it anymore. I think it was a fluke. I think they'll turn around.
We will see.
We will see.
But so very, very early. Very, very early.
Nope, that's it. They're going to the playoffs.
Yeah. But watch, we'll save this or whatever, or save the teams, and then,
Yeah.
we'll look back on it later in the season, see how we're doing.
Okay, so there's some hot takes
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
There's some.
It'll get. I don't think it was. So there's a couple teams that people might be pissed off about. They'll probably be like, the Bengals, no, or the Jets, no. Like, I'm not going Jets without Rodgers.
Yeah, no way. No way.
I'm not doing it.
Their defense is strong, but not strong enough.
There's defense strong last year with the same quarterback, and they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You might have more weapons now because Rodgers brought in more weapons, but
Yeah.
doesn't mean that your quarterback's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
So. And your defense needs to play a little bit better. If they're supposed to be top 5 defense, they can't let Dak Prescott
They can't
do what he did.
with his fucking pussy throws.
I know. You can't let him do
You
it.
can't.
And I'm
you have
I'm
a-
a Cowboys fan saying that.
Yeah, if you have as good as a defense as you're boasting, and you're letting Dak just throw the fucking football and make runs, then your defense is not that good.
Yeah. You can't. You got to if you know that you're going up against Dak Prescott, who's notorious for interceptions.
Notorious for interceptions, notorious for taking
Forever.
way too long to. He is a fucking sack magnet.
Takes too long to throw short throws is what bothers me. If he's taking a long time and throwing the deep ball, like trying to set that up,
That's different. That's different.
But throwing these little 5-yard little pocket pussy passes, I'm not.
he waits. Oh my god, dude! You heard me on fucking
Yeah.
Sunday.
You,
takes
you
way
and
t-
Kate talking
he
all
takes
kinds
way
of shit.
too long. By the time he's ready to throw the ball, everyone's covered. That's how we get interceptions.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, fuck it. He's the closest one. Boom, interception.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
Yeah.
But,
If the Jets were so good on defense, and it might just had a bad game, a lot of season left,
Yeah.
but I don't see it. I think they'll probably go 8-9, 9-8, somewhere around hovering around 50,
yeah.
500, whatever, and then not make the playoffs because that division is tough.
Yeah.
I think the Bills.
There's strong players.
Yeah. You said no Bills, which is surprising, but that might come back to be like one of the clips.
I mean, that could just be my hate for New York. But
yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
Not a single New York team.
No
No
hate 'em
Buffalo,
all. No
no
Buffaloes.
Jets,
No
no
Jets.
Giants.
Nope.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania can fucking kick rocks too.
We have to pick the Eagles, though.
I know.
They're going to the playoffs.
I know. Don't want to talk about it, but I know.
They may or may not win the division, which I hate,
Yeah.
against us. That would suck.
I don't want another year of losing to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, me neither.
That is. And we lost on their home turf last season.
We don't play them. They did it so strategically. They knew we were going to be good because we don't play the Eagles. We play them twice, but we don't play the Eagles till late in the year,
Yeah.
like both games,
When it matters.
when it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when Dak can't perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although one of the games that we played last year against the Eagles was with Cooper Rush, and he lost. The only game he lost.
Only game he lost.
But then we played the Eagles with Prescott, and they didn't have Jalen Hurts, their quarterback, and we won. So
Yeah.
we've never really seen
It's never been a
fair.
Yeah, it's never been a fair fight.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that everyone's healthy and
Everyone
we can
stays healthy,
get a.
and it can be a fair fucking
Yeah.
fight.
We play Eagles week 9 and week 14.
That is deep in the season.
Oh yeah.
Shit, didn't they extend the season by one game this year, or was it last year? Last year.
Yeah. One more game. 17-game season.
Man, all right, I'll take. Are there other teams we needed? No.
Nah, we went through them
it.
all. I didn't talk about the stinky teams.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a shit about the Cardinals. I don't care about the Texans.
I mean, just fucking gimmies.
gimme.
Yeah. Fucking. Did you like that little bit about Dak throws?
Yeah, that's how he does it.
Every time I see him throw, I think of like a flower farting. Just.
The Saints are playing the Panthers right now.
Right now?
Yeah, 0-0 first quarter.
First
started.
quarter. Okay.
Just started. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're interested when you get home,
I'll throw it on.
yeah, that one's on.
I may not even just end up. I may not edit this. I may just fucking shoot myself in the foot and do it tomorrow. Because I want to watch the football game.
Yeah, the Saints Panthers is on ESPN, and then Brown Steelers, which starts at 7:15, will be on ABC.
I'm interested in the Steelers.
I'll watch that game.
They are a Pennsylvania team.
I did just pick them to go to the playoffs.
I did pick them to go to the playoffs.
So they need to win.
Doesn't mean I want them to,
They need to win against the Browns, which
but
is
I think they will.
that's a divisional game, so a rival game. Those
Yeah.
games matter more
Yeah,
when it comes down to
a
it.
lot more emotions.
Yeah, it also matters more when it comes to like if it gets real tight with standings later in
Yeah.
the season. Winning against divisional opponents does matter.
Yeah,
So need to win those games.
yeah,
But all right, that's enough NFL for me.
yeah. You want to check some of the Twitter stuff?
Oh yeah,
Let's do that before we wrap up.
Yep. We'll
Let's
go
see.
to Twitter before we go to MLS.
Yes, we do have
A bracket.
a bracket today.
We do have a bracket.
I'm.
It's been a long
I
time.
haven't been informed. I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
Yeah, we do have a bracket.
Very excited. All right, let me get this Twitter up here. And there we go. Boom, dude.
There he is.
There he is. Tua. Looking like a king.
King of the AFC right now.
I mean, I saw that picture. I mean, obviously, fins up, baby.
Fins up.
But, I mean, that's a badass edit.
it's good edit.
That's pretty fucking
Tua's
cool.
Aquaman. It's fucking sick.
That's fucking cool. Look at all them fucking
you got the
squeakers,
Patriots helmet
dude.
in the fucking treasure chest.
Dude. Get fucked.
Fucking laterals can't help you, bud.
Yeah, dude.
You're not getting that first down.
Oh, that was so fun watching.
It was a good game.
All right, let's see what's next.
Belichick throwing the challenger flag, bro.
Look at this fucking child.
Fuck it.
What a fucking dickhead.
You see it? You little shit. Get the fuck out.
The way he pulled it out of his fucking sock. This is so fucking stupid.
Challenging that shit. Son of a bitch.
Okay. So I thought this was funny. Another
Al-Halal.
another soccer player going to
Al-Halal.
going to Saudi Arabia. Whatever. It's not news at this point. But the way that this quote was worded definitely made it seem like he had a Saudi like hit squad. A fucking gun to his head. Like,
Yeah.
say that this is good. Say that this is good.
Say you like oil
So
and hate Americans.
yeah. So the quote is from what's his name? Alexander Mitrovic. Mitrovic.
Vitch? Did they do Vitch on there?
Mitrovic? I don't know if I'm
I don't
saying
know.
that right. But so the quote is, "I have no nostalgia for England. I played many years there. I am happy to have finally arrived and at a top club. Al Hilal is a bit like Real Madrid in Europe.
Okay.
I am very happy here and I want to win titles." End quote. Tell me that doesn't sound like a fucking OG ISIS ransom tape, dude.
This is the thing though, because like obviously I'm assuming doesn't speak English, but this is the English translation.
I'm sure.
So it's a
I'm
little more
sure.
formal.
The first
but-
time I read it, the first thing that came to mind was a terrorist ransom video. And I was like,
I am
look
very
at it.
happy here.
He's not even off the fucking plane yet. And they're like, say it.
Say it.
Say it. Saudi Arabia is better. It's like, what the it's fucking.
I'm very happy to be here.
I'm very happy to be here.
I am not under.
I am not under duress.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am saying this of my own free will.
Nobody is behind the camera with the
Nobody is
AK-47.
coercing me
Yeah.
with the gold-plated AK-47.
Yeah,
I just thought that was funny. It just sounded just not. It was like an AI wrote it.
Not a fan. Then we
All right. Okay.
Rogers.
So before we decided to switch our recording date to Monday rather than Wednesday, it was right when all the Aaron Rodgers stuff was happening.
Yep.
Torn his Achilles, ready to play. He's going to Joe Rogan's doctor, so he's probably going to do a shit ton of ayahuasca and then be back by week 4. You know, that's
Yep.
just how Joe Rogan works.
Yep. He beat COVID in like a day or whatever.
Yeah. Also, factual, according to Barstool Sports, reports say Aaron Rodgers' Achilles injury is due to hard drug use
Yep.
and lack of church.
Yep.
Which I have heard a completely torn, snapped Achilles.
Happens because you don't go to church. That's
You
what I've
don't
heard.
love God,
Your Achilles is done.
you don't get Achilles.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what
So,
I've heard. That makes sense.
I mean, it's pure science at this point.
all
so.
that. Well, it's not science, it's faith.
Well, I know a couple people that might disagree.
What?
Okay, so part
Yeah.
of his ayahuasca treatment
Yep.
is he's also listening to dolphins having sex. It's
on-
very therapeutic to his body.
On the official record, he's not on ayahuasca right now.
On the unofficial record, he's on
taking
so much ayahuasca.
that he's here. He loves dolphins having sex.
So, which is crazy, because they just played the Dolphins, right?
No,
No, I'm thinking of
they will
they will.
twice a year.
So, I mean, he's definitely going to be.
We get to watch the
He's
Jets.
definitely going to be hearing Dolphins having sex here pretty soon.
We get to watch the Jets get murdered 3 times this year because they'll play the Dolphins.
right where I
twice.
like them.
Yeah,
Right where I like them.
right.
So yeah, there's definitely going to be some dolphin fucking going on those games. So
do they
you
not
know.
like? Yeah, never mind.
No, dude, I'm sure this is all fucking bullshit. It's
No.
It's just funny.
I was gonna say something else about the Jets, but that's fine. Oh, here we go.
Mexican officials
Non-sports related. Here
have
we go.
found
Fucking-
aliens.
Yep.
Um,
That's all we need is know
yep,
about
that's
that.
all you need. Aliens exist in Mexico, and
Yep.
they're tiny little people.
Yep.
On a side note, the people who revealed these aliens have a history of faking.
No.
You heard it here first, folks. Even though this was September 13th.
No, I definitely saw it on the McAfee show first, but
That's
where
true.
that's where I saw
McAfee
it.
doesn't lie, so.
No, he does not.
Um,
Man of the people.
LeBron's building
Super team.
super team for the Olympics this summer.
It's gonna be dope.
Aaron Rodgers
Is we can.
this was right. I mean, September 11th. This was
when
right
it
when it
happened.
happened. They said that he was done.
But he's not done. He's coming back.
I mean, this is week 1 standings, fucking power standings.
Yeah.
And
Oh, baby.
so
Shamalama.
movie reviewer is going viral for her passionate rant on Disney Star Wars and surely nothing else.
I can't see any other reason.
I'm sure it's a very informative review.
Yeah. This is one of those moments where we need one of those eye tracker things. No. What? Yeah. That came through really nice in the ear.
Yeah, I'm sure it
It was
did.
all like, oh man.
Pat McAfee,
Talking about the Cowboys. Great.
Cowboys might be the greatest football team of all time. Mm-hmm. I mean, you love to hear it.
Yeah.
Love to hear it. I would.
We will see if they beat the absolute fuck out of the Cardinals, which they need to solidify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
You got to beat the shit out of those shitty
Pat
teams.
McAfee came out with his own subscription streaming service where he just like voiced over NFL games. I would pay for that service.
Man.
Could you imagine? I mean, you've seen him on the
In
college games.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Can you imagine on an NFL game?
He'll go. So in the college games, they're on like ESPN2. They're
Yeah.
not the main broadcast.
Yeah.
Obviously. But they're on the sideline of the game, so they're like in the fucking game.
Yeah, I saw when he was at the Texans game with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, the Texas Alabama game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey coming in and just like
Just
give me a
not-
mic.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, I'm part of this now.
touch that. Let's go.
Yeah,
He's a big
he lost it a couple times.
he's a big Longhorns fan.
Yep.
He's like their director of culture for the team or whatever.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
I mean, unfortunately, he also owns FC Austin, which is
Oh, does he really?
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he owns.
So
FC
he's
Austin.
like he's in Austin.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh yeah. He has planted his dick there.
Gotcha.
This doesn't matter now.
Yeah, now we're in the old news.
Yeah, because Trossard has been benched for a while. The rumor was we were saving him for our Champions League games that are coming up here shortly. I'm really excited about. But this most recent match against Everton, he got tossed in. So I mean, he voiced his opinion about why he's been benched so many games in a row. And I mean, this is old news. It came out. We figured out why. It's no big deal.
That's okay.
And we got a curveball. We got a little bit of a
Florida man.
trying to cross the ocean in an unregistered. I don't even know if it's a vehicle.
That's a hamster wheel.
It's an unregistered hamster wheel.
Yeah.
So,
How fast do you think that thing gets?
oh, dude, fucking 40, 50 knots.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
That thing looks fucking rapid. That thing is flying.
I mean, there's no way he's not puking in that thing constantly.
Hydropod.
Hydropod. And of course, his name is Reza Bellucci. Told the Coast Guard. Yeah, he got caught by the fucking coast.
Yeah, because he was trying to get to England on the hamster wheel.
Fucking idiot.
What the fuck? Why? Then we're old.
Yeah. Okay. So this is old.
This is like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago.
Miami lost a game. They lost. They lost. It was like 5 to 2, 5 to 2, 5 to 3, something like that. They lost. So that was nice to see them get put down a peg a little bit.
They're already.
Unfortunately, I'm also a Inter Miami fan.
5-2.
I mean, they're still fucking 14 on the fucking leaderboard.
Yeah,
So
5-2 to Atlanta.
yeah, Atlanta, which was crazy, but yeah. So that's our Twitter news,
Oh yeah.
our Twitter funnies.
We do have
We have one more thing.
one more thing. It's a bracket.
I'm excited. We haven't done a bracket in a while.
We haven't done a bracket in a while.
So we're gonna.
And this one, I've said it before, but this one is a big one.
This is a big one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
We're gonna be.
so we saved it for the end. This
Yeah.
is going to be our last segment.
Yeah. We.
Let's
It's a really big bracket, so I'm sorry. It is the worst.
Hold on to your pants.
It is a bracket of the worst MLS teams of all time.
All time. You guys ready?
All time MLS teams.
All right. Let's see who's going up first.
So we have
all right. So
our first matchup. It's the Dynamo versus the Dynamo. Oh no, who's gonna win this one?
Oh man. All right.
I'm thinking. What do you think? I'm thinking Dynamo.
I'm thinking Dynamo.
Yeah.
Let's go Dynamo.
I'm going Dynamo.
Let's do it.
All right.
Can I click it?
Oh, you can't. Can you not?
This is fucking. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong fucking screen.
Yeah, you're on the wrong.
All right, here we go.
Dynamo versus Dynamo. Dynamo wins. Other side of the bracket.
All right, let's see. We got
this matchup. We got Dynamo versus the Dynamo. Which one's gonna win this time?
Let's go Dynamo.
Dynamo, I think, is gonna take that one. All now right.
we are head to head, dude. Head
championship
to head.
Game.
It's getting heated.
Dynamo versus Dynamo.
Worst MLS team of all time. Gotta give it to the fucking Dynamo, dude.
So the Dynamo wins.
It's the Dynamo. They're the worst
team.
They suck. Stinky.
They're the worst MLS team by far. All right, that's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it, folks. That's how we're gonna end it.
I don't think we'll do better next week.
I don't think so. This top tier. This is as good as it gets, everybody.
This is peak. It's never getting any better. So savor this one for as long as you can. All right. Well, later, taters.